How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So, Gamescom is going on, right? I believe it's for 5 days. It ends, well, the last day is tomorrow, Sunday, of course. I will have a video on, like, the announcements I'm most excited for, but I wanted the event to be over because they're still announcing stuff. So there may be, like, a big reveal tomorrow, right? That, like, I'm like, oh, I got included, so that'll be my mid-week video next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, so look out for that. But yeah, Gamescom is happening currently, and we finally got an update on a game I've been talking about, that being Warhammer 40k Darktide, right? That 4-player, like, horde shooter from the makers of the Warhammer Vermintide games. Of course, like, think of it like Left 4 Dead, right? But this one being set in the 40k universe by Fatshark. That's the developer. We finally got a date for Xbox Series. So, to refresh those that don't remember, the game was announced, of course, a couple years ago. It was going to be a PC and Xbox exclusive. I think at the time, we weren't sure if it was Xbox One and the Series. Now we know it's only for Series S and X. But yeah, the game finally came out. It kept getting delayed, and it finally came out November 30th, 2022, last year, right, for PC. And they were just saying that they had to work on the Xbox version, and it'll come out shortly after. Well, that took a lot longer than expected. And we finally got the trailer, which, if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
But do be wary. We're boarded!
You helped me. Maybe I can help you. This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
To be honest, I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
And yeah, so finally, almost a year later, it's finally coming to the Xbox Series on October 4th. We're almost in September, so really about a month away. Not too long of a wait. I'm just like, finally, because the last official update Fatshark put out, I believe, was like in January. So think, like the beginning of the year, and like almost like, what, 10 months later, well, 9, the game's finally coming out. I mean, look, I'm not mad. I know when the game launched on PC, it was a little buggy, like it had its issues. It's since gotten content updates, which I'm just curious if the Xbox launch will include everything up to whatever the PC version, or are we going to be like behind in that sense? We'll see. I do believe this game was coming to Game Pass too. Don't quote me on that. But I know that it was a smaller title. Like, if you buy the base game, it's $40. And then if you bought the Imperial Edition, which I did, it's your $60. So, hey, at least it's not a $70 game, so that's nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, so the game came out for PC in November. I pre-ordered the Imperial Edition like in December through Best Buy. Like, I still have like, it finally got updated. But it was funny because when I pre-ordered it, it just said like, oh, no release date yet. We'll keep you updated, because we were all under the assumption the game was coming. Then it changed to like it changed the description, like from saying like, you know, shortly, like to like kind of like an indefinite, like we don't know, and then it just changed to pre-ordered, like after months, and I was like, oh, like what's gonna happen? But literally, like a day after the trailer, I got an email from Best Buy, kind of just saying like, hey, we finally got a release date, just reminding me like I'd paid it off completely. I know at GameStop you could do the like partial, but I had bought it, so it was just like, hey, this item you bought like a year ago is coming. So I mean, you know, if you did it, because I got it physically, so if you did it like that, you know, just good to know that they're gonna honor that. Of course, it's not that long, all things considered. I know that there's like a clip of a guy that for Dead Island 2, where he had pre-ordered at GameStop like almost a decade ago, like 9 years ago. And the guy called him finally, because of course we finally got a release date. Like that game actually released. It had been in development hell for years, right? And the guy is finally like, hey, like, you had the pre-order, like, you know, it's finally coming, you're gonna get it. Or I think he's still owed. But yeah, nonetheless, just excited. I have heard since the updates, the game is actually really fun, which I believe. I've played a lot of Vermintide 2, and that game's a lot of fun. You know, just has great melee combat. Again, it's like Left 4 Dead, but in Vermintide, it's like the Warhammer fantasy, right? So a little different. This one's in 40k, so I'm a fan of like the grim dark sci-fi, and my first character is definitely gonna be an Ogrim, the big Hulk-looking dude. It'll be a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm excited to check it out. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Darktide finally coming out for us Xbox guys. PlayStation, I don't know. Again, it was announced as a console exclusive back then. No mention of that, so I don't know if it'll be a forever one, or like a lot of games like Scorn is going to PS5, right? You know, like eventually it'll come. I think that's more likely. I don't see it being a permanent exclusive, but again, I'm not Microsoft. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's the video. October 4th. Are you going to check it out? I will. And yeah, if you like this type of content, I make new videos twice a week, usually. And please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And yeah, guys, look out for my next video, which will be like my most excited Gamescom announcements, which there are a few, some surprises, and yeah, it's just really cool to see and great time to be a gamer. But with that, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.